Good morning. Good morning, Facebook, Instagram family. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Back to the World, my brother's keeper. I'm Tony, and thank you guys for joining. I left out something. My brother and my sister's keeper. All right? Thank you guys for joining us this Wednesday morning. It's a hazy, cloudy day. You know, there was a storm supposedly on its way, but before I get into all of that, any music that you may hear in the background, we don't own the rights to. But any comments, questions, anything that you care to share, hit us in the boxes down below. YouTube, hit the likes, ring the bell, subscribe, do it all. Okay, the storm was supposed to hit here. It kind of took just a little turn going further east. So therefore, it's going to land anywhere between Lafayette, Baton Rouge, and New Orleans area. And to my family and friends there, man, hey, buckle up, bunker down, or hit the highway and get up out of there. Okay? The way the storm is coming now, it's probably too late for you to turn around if Houston was a good place for you, because at first both Houston and New Orleans was going to be in the storm. But as it stands right now, Houston is pretty much out of it. We're going to get some rain, but you guys are what they call on the dirty side, meaning that you're going to get most of the winds and the rains that's coming from that side of the storm as it turns clockwise. All right? So you may go north, but then you got to go north headed west. You got to go northwest. Or you got to go east, lower east. And that way you'll avoid the storm. So going to Atlanta might be a good deal, or going over to Mississippi or someplace if you got people in Mississippi or Alabama. It's frustrating. We just went through this with Hurricane Beryl a whole bit, but that's life. And that's when they say life be lifing. Who we have here? Hey, so we want to talk about a little bit about the book club. Man, we're still trying to get someone that can host Sonetquity's book page. We got so many things in store, and tonight at 7 o'clock, we're going to talk exclusively about Sonetquity Book Club and the things that we have to offer. And we just need someone, as I said yesterday, that can host our book club, if you will. And we're looking to compensate you for that. We're not asking you to do that, just with your own good time. We understand that time is money. But we just need someone that can send out newsletters and notifications, host our contests, host our Q&As, interviewing authors, different things of that nature. These are the things that we need, and I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've never been a great administrative person, man, because I have to think, and when I think, I can't. When I'm doing a lot of thinking and a lot of grinding, it's a lot of other like manual type or clerical type work that I just can't focus on, man. My mind is going in a million different places. So, and I recognize where my strengths are. When I tried to do everything, just as starting this business, when I tried doing everything, there's a lot that's lacking, and I'll be the first to admit that. Just like my partners and I were the brain thrust in this business, we're also the impediment as well, because we don't have the skills in order to move it forward. We need someone with great administrative and clerical skills. So if that's you and that fits you, come on board, man. We have a platform it's like having a super high-powered race car. But we're looking for an exceptional driver. And if you're that driver, we're looking to put you in the seat. Okay? More of that later on tonight. But right now, we want to talk about the Batana oil. Right now, we have access to 100% raw virgin batana oil. Okay? And we're in the process, and I know many of you guys are ready to go, but like I said, we get ready to start taking orders soon. So I'm asking that you DM us, DM me, either on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, wherever. And let me know that you're interested, and I'm going to DM you, and we're going to exchange all the information. But right now, we're building a landing page. We're building a landing page, and you'll be able to go to that page and secure your information, and that way we can track our sales and everything as well, and we will have the information on how you can make your payments and place your orders. So, but again, I'm going to say this, and any of you that's watching this now, and those who are going to watch it later, we also are going into affiliate partnerships. And what I mean by affiliate partnerships, if you are in the hair care business, or you're in the hair business, or the hair salon business, or the barbershop business, whatever business you may be in, or wellness, and you've been looking for batana oil, or you're interested because you have a lot of people who are interested and inquiring, well, now you have an opportunity to supplement your income by becoming an affiliate partner. And what I mean by becoming an affiliate partner, it means that you will have your own brand. We will sell you batana oil at a wholesale discount as one of our outlets. All right? And it's all fair and square, man. We're giving it to you where you have room to make money. Okay? And people are signing on for this like you wouldn't believe. This reminds me of that old business that I was in, man. People are just sitting back waiting. And we can't wait to supply you. And you know what? When we said that we are Sonetquity Book Club, the Black Book Club cartel, we are going to handle this just like that. I don't care if we have 50 to 100 different outlets. We're going to supply each and every one of you. And we're going to give it to you at a percentage to where you can't do nothing but get rich, where you can't do nothing but make money. We're going to see to it that it happens that way. Okay? So now, I want you guys to believe in me in that respect. And this is what's going to happen. We're getting our infrastructure together right now. And as I said, when it comes to putting things in place like this, I know what it takes. Even with Sonetquity Book Club, I know what it's going to take for Sonetquity Book Club and Publishing Company to make it to the next level. But I know what's needed. And I know who we need in order to do it. So we just got to find that person. It's just like with what we're doing with, we see with this batana oil. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's just like the drug business. Permission to speak freely, it's just like the drug business. And what I mean by that is this. The percentages are there for you to make the money. If you're the plug, you got access to it. And if nobody else knows who to go to or whatever the situation may be, or you can be getting your work from the same person, but you got a different clientele. Everybody doesn't know everybody else's customers. So there's enough money for all of us. And you know what? We're going to regulate it. We're going to regulate it to keep it going like a well-oiled machine. Man, there are so many businesses that's on social media that are looking to get into this business. And I see a lot of people that are looking for it, and they're getting merchandise that's not even 100% pure. Okay? But they're still buying it. And you have this one company, which I shall not name, they sold 40,000. But I saw one that sold 120,000 in a month and a half. So that's like 90,000. And then 30,000 the following. You feel me? So, well, actually that's 60,000 and then 30,000. I said 120, I was right the first time. So you have to keep in mind that there's enough for everyone. and we want you to come on board. I'm gonna place the link on our page probably later on today or first thing tomorrow, and you'll be able to go to that site. You'll be able to read up on our company. You'll be able to read up on the product as well, and also you'll be able to sign up to be an affiliate partner. Now, in order to be an affiliate partner, that means that you have to buy a certain amount every month. Okay? But if you have the clientele, it's a no-brainer because it can never go to waste. And it's going to be minimal. It's not going to be anything astronomical. But what it does, it keeps you, it keeps you supplied. It keeps you with inventory. And you don't have to come at us at the last minute saying, hey, look, I need 15 liters. I need 50 liters. You'll have 50 liters on hand. And you'll be able to manage your business, and you'll know when that's happening. So you'll be able to place that large order before it gets to the point whereas, you got a deadline or whatever the situation may be. And people got to wait and wait and wait. But they must understand, one of these companies, a lot of that merchandise is coming all the way from China. We're right here. We're right here. In a minute, you'll be getting it right here from me in this country. I'm the one that's paying all the fees and everything that's going to have to get it from where it's coming from to here. And you can judge that. You can judge by the pictures that I sent you. That's merchandise that's on its way to us. Okay? But we're taking orders, and we're going to be ready to fill these orders, and we're going to be ready to sign up our affiliate partners. I'm excited about that. So all of my Sonetquity Book Club members, and you're welcome to be a part of that as well, because we want to do everything that we can to help our communities strive, help our communities to earn residual income. I was reading all the questions and everything. The people are so interested in this product that they know that it's not 100% raw, and they're buying it anyway. See, there's no questioning what it is that we have. And I'm just sorry that I was a bit tardy to the dance, because I've been knowing about this for years. I've been knowing about it for years, but people weren't reacting to it, and I wasn't in the hair care business. And I was just so busy trying to crank up and get Sonetquity started, not knowing that this was a part of, so this here is an integral part of Sonetquity, and it's a part of its wheelhouse. Always was, but I never brought it to the forefront until someone, an old friend of mine that I've been knowing for many, many, many years, and he told me just like this. He said, Tom, he said, man, I know you made a lot of money in the drug industry. I know you handled your business. You handled all the importation, all the exportation. You handled all their monies getting out of the country, the whole bit. He said, look, I have a proposition for you. And I said, what's that? He said, I want to give you the same opportunity. I want to give you the opportunity to earn money the same way. Fast, quick, and with a product that has to come into the States that you have to portion out, and you would have to sell it to individuals the same way that you sold the merchandise. You don't necessarily have to do any advertising or any marketing. You just need to let them know that you have it. And you know what? He told me this almost 4.5 years ago. So finally, I started seeing a lot of advertising for this, and a lot of people questioning the product and whether or not it's good. And I had access to that product and merchandise all the while. And he's absolutely correct. Everyone around you, above you, and beneath you, in every direction, has the opportunity to become wealthy. And the truth of it is, It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand how to move with this. But we're asking you that you package it pretty. We're asking you that you make a business out of it. Don't just let it be a hustle. Don't just get a few dollars today and then that's it. Let this be something. This can be a life changer. This can be a game changer for all involved. Not just you, not just me, for everyone involved. It can be a game changer. And keep in mind, the more of it that we sell, the more of it that we get, and the more it will be available for us to give deals and discounts and credit lines. So that's where we are on this. And don't forget now, I don't want to reveal the name just yet, but we are 100% raw virgin batana oil. All right? Be on the lookout, man, because it's coming. And we want you guys to be a part of it. We want you to be on that maiden voyage. And our Sonetquity Book Club members, we'll be here tonight, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., man. Join us as we talk about building that business and having them join together as we had always planned. All right? That's the affiliate partnership deal. All right? And it's the same thing with Sonetquity. I want to tell you, I just want to go into it, man. I'm excited, y'all. I'm truly excited. So look, you guys wait for the, but all of you who are on and you're listening to this and you have my message number, DM me. Let me know that you're interested. I'm going to reach out to each and every one of you individually. All right? And I'm going to send you the link, and then you can go to the page and make your order. You're going to know what it costs. You're going to know what it costs to ship and everything. And you'll know where to send the funds, where to make your payment. All right? So be ready. Thank you guys for joining me. Y'all have a great day. Stay dry. All right? And man, all of you guys are in my prayers, man. And also prayers goes up today for Mr. Frankie Beverly, who was a friend of mine, literally. We met Frankie back in 1976, man, when he performed in New Orleans free at the University of New Orleans campus. It was a concert outside, man, on a Thursday. I think it was a Thursday or a Friday. It was a Thursday evening. And that Saturday, I caught him at Grambling's homecoming. And many years later, 1981, I met Frankie in Houston, Texas. Well, I went to the Singer show live in New Orleans. That was later. But Frankie came to Houston. There was a convention at the time called the Black Radio Exclusive. And they had a party at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. This is where this was the hosting hotel. So that's where everyone stayed that was in the music industry. All of the conventions and everything were there. And at that venue, I digress, y'all. I just want to tell this story. At that event, that weekend, I had a chance to meet Frankie Beverly, and we were invited to a party on the 31st floor. We went up to that party, and me and my partners and I, when we got to that party, there was Marvin Gaye, Quincy Jones. Marvin Gaye, I was a big fan. It was Marvin Gaye, Quincy Jones, Famous Amos, and Frankie Beverly, and Mays. So we met all these guys. And when I got in that room, man, I hung out with these guys. And at the time, I took pictures with these guys. We didn't have the cameras and shit like we have now, but you have photographers there. So I don't know where all the pictures went, but I had some. So Marvin Gaye, I'm a big fan of his. Quincy Jones, love him. And I think Roy Ayers, may he rest in peace, was there the whole bit, who I'm a big fan of. And man, I met these guys, hung out. So my guys were like, man, you stayed in here, man, when this is too long. My crew They weren't into Marvin Gaye and Mays. They didn't know who the hell Mays was at that time. Didn't care who. They knew, but they didn't care. So they caught the elevator and left me. And I stayed a little while longer, and I caught that elevator by myself. In my book, Business Always Personal. In my book, Business Always Personal. Let me show you what it looks like. Right? I think in my book, I tell you more about that night and what happened after I caught that elevator by myself. So, order yours today, Business Always Personal, at Amazon.com. All right? And you guys go out and have a wonderful day, man. And as I said again, man, rest in peace, Brother Frankie Beverly. And today also is my daughter, Taylor Ford's birthday. Happy birthday, Princess. Enjoy your day. All right? Thank you guys for coming on board. Stay safe. Peace.